Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My name is Matt Wood and I'm here to teach you a few things about fishing and today about life. College really is what I want to talk about today. It doesn't get talked about as much other than just go and join a fishing team. I want to talk about the other side of it, which is really the whole point in college, which is to get a degree to further yourself. College is not for everybody, and that's 100% okay. If you want to go, learn a trade or just start working and work your way up, you can get to the same places by working really hard. And so college isn't for everyone. It's just some things you have to have a degree to get a job. Like myself, I have an engineering degree, and it's very hard to be an engineer without that degree. So going into college, you learn a lot really fast, and it's overwhelming. And so some things that you're not taught as much as a senior in high school is going to be how important a scholarship is. A scholarship is what's going to keep you in college debt-free as long as you can, make the requirements and keep the grades, which is the hardest thing to do because you get to college, get distraction, and things aren't the same as high school, and you end up, your grades drop down and you end up losing the scholarship, and there you are paying for college again. So please take the scholarships very seriously. They will help you tremendously in life. Once you graduate, you will completely understand if you come out debt-free. And so I'll just say in high school, really work on getting a scholarship. The next thing is when you leave high school going into college and you're wanting to be on a fishing team, please don't choose your college based on the fishing team you want to be on. Because I'm going to be honest, and it's hard for kids. I was your age. It's hard for kids to realize the big picture of you have a very slim chance of becoming a professional because you fish on a college fishing team. The chances are becoming a lot greater now, but it's like winning the lottery, to become a professional straight out of college. It takes a ton of hard work and to be a really good fisherman. And so if you base your college on that and you don't really, you don't enjoy the college you're going to just because you want to be on the fishing team, it's not going to be the same experience. So please choose your college for the college that you would want to go to, just base it like you don't even fish. And that's the next point is your degree. Do not choose your degree based on being able to fish on the fishing team. I cannot stress that enough. Fishing is not important enough to change your mind on, your degree. So say you start out saying, yes, I want to be an engineer, and you get there in the first semester, you're like, there's so much homework, so much test, I can't do the tournaments and do this at the same time. So I'm just going to change to something that, something that I can do that's going to be easy and I can fish. But the easy degree might not be what you really want to do in life if you don't become a professional straight out of college. And that is going to persuade your decision to fish on the fishing team just to get an easy degree. That's not the way to go about it. You need to sacrifice those few years of your life because it's going to fly by and you're going to be out of college before you even know it. You won't be a professional fisherman and you're going to be stuck with a degree that you might not even want to use, and you're back to square one. If you lost your scholarship along the way, then there you are with all your student loan debt. And so just please think about things in a big picture, which is very hard to do at the age you are, because I've been there and I completely understand. But I sacrificed a few years of my life for fishing tournaments and being on the fishing team because I studied. And that's my next point is my biggest tip to kids today that's going into college or that are in college asking how I did it, because my degree personally was not easy. There's a lot of degrees that are not easy to get in college, a lot of them, and you have to dedicate yourself to that time, and that's where fishing pulls you away. So whenever I say dedicate yourself, I went to the library a minimum of 2 hours every single night. And I say the library because it's not your dorm room, it's not your apartment, locked away, it's not your buddy's house. The library is a different setting than those. I've done all of them, and some of them work for some people, that's great. But the library allows you to join people in study groups, network, make friends, meet people in your department that you see in your class, that might help you. You might be able to help them. So by you helping them, you're helping teach yourself, but also if you're not sure on something, you got somebody to ask. And the library is a really good place to just go spend time and read ahead if you don't have homework. I don't care. I can tell you it turned my grades around just by simply spending a minimum of 2 hours, but most of the time it was way more than that. You know, college is nothing like high school. The test, or you have to actually study for the test in college. So I'm just gonna say, you know, please choose your college based on where you want to go, not because of the fishing team. If you are on the fishing team, please do not alter your degree just to be able to fish. If it comes down to that, please pick your degree and just wait till you get out of college. You have a great job, and then you can afford the fishing like you want to and pick it back up. That's what I have done. There's nothing wrong with that. It's never too late. You're not going to miss any opportunities by doing it that way. And so I really want you to think about the next few years of your life and just, you know, have fun. That's the main thing. So, you know, if there's anything I can teach you here, you have to be able to fish for it, but you also need to study for it. So my last tip's going to be go to the library. We'll see y'all.